Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Best Bet Live. This is Arlie Johnson with you, and we have a very special live stream for you today. This is our final table of the 2025 $300 No Limit Hold'em L.I.P.S Florida State Championship. This is our ladies event, the one we look forward to every year, and we have made it down to our final table, and that is what we have in store for you today. First off, let me tell you about the payouts. Next person out will be ninth place. Ninth place will win $840, but that's certainly not what any of you are playing for. Up top, first place today, $8,396. Also want to thank all of the women who participated. We ended up with 134 entries for this event also, and a prize pool of just under $33,000. So thank you, and congratulations again for making it this far. With that, let's now introduce you to the final table and all of our participants today. We'll start in the 1 seat. We'll work our way around to the 9 seat. Starting in the 1 seat, she also happened to win our warm-up event. That was just on Friday evening. Now representing again final table here today. Local resident from Orange Park, Florida. She has a current chip stack of $437,000. Please welcome Lisa Buck. In our 2 seat sits our chip leader, but not just any chip leader. This chip leader also happens to have a couple of accolades, including the Poker Hall of Fame, including the Women's Poker Hall of Fame, and everything else that goes accompanying with it.
That's it?
Oh, no, there's so much more. Not just the that's it. There's the chip stack. 1,189,000. Hailing from Las Vegas, Nevada. Please give a round of applause to Linda Johnson. No relation, by the way, no relation. To our 3 seat, another local resident from right here in Middleburg, Florida.
Yeah, girl.
Currently the short stack, but those things change. All of you know that. Right now at 94,000 in chips. Please put your hands together for Chantel Taran. To our 4 seat, hailing from Largo, Florida. She has a chip count of 143,000. Please give a round of applause to Tara Schwartz. Sitting in the middle of the table, right in the 5 seat from Phoenix, Arizona.
Savannah, Georgia.
It says Phoenix here. We can go Savannah if we'd like. Savannah's just fine. It's a beautiful town. 547,000 in chips. Oh, pardon me. Apologies. Current chip stack of 625,000 in chips. Please give a round of applause to Deb Talexon.
Go, Deb.
To our 6th seat, another local resident right here in Jacksonville. We are well represented with a local field this afternoon. She's got a chip stack of 319,000. Please give a round of applause to Kim DeMar. To our 7th seat, where else but right here in Jacksonville. Again, regular representative at the final table as well, standing at 547,000 in chips. Please give a round of applause to Kelly Slay.
Slay, that's a good name, Slay.
To our 8th seat, from Indian Rocks Beach. I like that town name. Indian Rocks Beach, Florida. Her chip stack is at 487,000. Please put it together for Christy Whitehurst.
Yeah, man.
And rounding out our field today, from Orange County, California, but still makes her way cross country often to Best Bet Jacksonville. She has a chips count of 176,000. Please give a warm welcome to Heather Kim. All right, that is your field, everybody. Our dealers today are Jacob and Austin and Theo, but not Chewy. Just Jacob and Austin and Theo. But this is our group. We're going to start with the button in the 4 seat. Just to reintroduce you to our blind levels, we have 1:43 remaining, and current blind levels 6,000, 12,000. So the blinds will change pretty quickly as soon as we get started. Did you have anything, Linda?
Yes, I would like to say something.
Go right ahead. The microphones are going.
No, it's going to make me cry.
Oh, not on the mic. No, that's what I'm
I
saying.
can't do this. When I started playing, there were 3 of us that played, okay? In Las Vegas. And the play was way different than it is. And I just want you to know how proud I am of everybody, you know? And so they asked me to speak at the 30th Ladies' World Series. And I looked over to 1,000 women. And I just felt so good. And not only are you at the table, but you're playing the game. And to play with everyone here, and you guys are, scary. And I'm not scared. I don't get scared.
It's making us
I'm
cry.
scary, and I just want to congratulate you and say how excited I am.
Well, you're the pioneer. You're the pioneer. You're the reason we're all here today, Linda. You're the reason.
Some of us are here. Take
You are, Linda. Leading the way.
I think that's as sweet a moment as we've ever had on Best Bet Live right now. That was wonderful. Linda, thank you so much. Ladies, all of you, thank you so much. We've had such a great time having you here this weekend. Can't wait to have you here again. All right, let's play some poker, shall we? All right, button is in the 4 seat. Jacob starts off as our dealer. Again, a minute 43 remaining in blind level, 6,000, 12,000, 12,000, Annie. Good luck, all. Jacob, shuffle up and deal. Oh, chocolate-covered strawberries and champagne? I think we like you. Have fun, everybody.
Also, ladies, if you have set the first rounds on us, did whatever you want. The waitress will be over soon. If you'd like champagne and strawberries, they'll be here.
Chocolate covered strawberries.
All right. The voice of Arlie doing the introductions for all of our players at the table tonight. And then word from Jesse welcoming the ladies in this evening. Welcome, everybody, to a Best Bet Live main event table. This is the L.I.P.S. What is it? The Florida Championship game. It's the final table. And with me in the booth tonight are two voices that you know and love. Please welcome into the booth Eddie and Kelly. How are y'all doing tonight?
Thanks, Mike. Thanks for having us.
Doing great. Happy to be here.
All right, two voices of experience that vastly eclipse mine. It's really nice to have y'all here with us tonight. Hopefully y'all can give us some good insights into what's going on the table this evening.
Absolutely. Let's get into it right here, first hand. See one of our short stacks, Heather.
30,000.
Starting with about 175K in. What place is she in?
Maybe third from the bottom.
Yep. So third shortest, Ace Jack. Sitting on about 15 big blinds, opens up. And Deb calls from the small blind.
A good spot to continuation bet and take this one down.
Now Deb started with a lot. She's actually our second most in chips. She started with about 625,000.
Oh, look at this. Getting a little sticky with the King Jack offsuit.
Yes, she is. Calling a 3 big blind continuation bet here with just King high. Now Heather with already a significant portion of her stack out there. She's going to check back the turn. She's got a good showdown here. Uh-oh. This is going to be trouble.
Yeah, nice play by Deb.
Yeah, really, if you're going to... Once Heather checks back the turn, she's somewhat capping herself, so let's stab. I don't like this size,
20 minutes.
but let's see if it gets it done.
Yeah, it does.
Well, I guess that's not fine. She only has...
Yep. Third of the pot.
16,000 Annie now, 8,000 small blind, 16,000 big blind.
Okay, blinds are up.
Just like that.
They had about a minute and a half left in the previous level. For those of you just tuning in, when they bagged at the final table yesterday, 9 of them were back. That's Lisa Buck in the 1 seat. Lisa won the warm-up yesterday. I don't know how many players they had, but
Yeah, it was 130 buy-in. She won, I think it was 2,500, or was it a couple days ago? Because then she bagged yesterday.
right. That's right. Friday.
Yeah.
Friday was the warm-up. Sorry, missed a day. So good for Lisa. She's a local, plays a lot of poker, runs up stacks on the regular.
Yeah, she said she won her. She's in like a, like a year-long kind of World Series poker minimum satellite thing, and they just had one of their first tournaments. She said that she won the first one. So
Awesome! Off to a
she's
good start.
running hot right now.
Nice.
Okay, Chantel. I think that's how you pronounce it. Chantel. Chantel is in King 10 of spades.
Yep.
With about 8 or 9 big blinds.
Yep. Chantel came in as our shorty. She's gonna love finding a suited Broadway to shove.
No, not even that many. 5 big blinds. They're
Yeah.
up to 16,000.
Yeah. Yeah. So 12K big blind the first hand, but
Now it's 16.
blinds are up, and now big blind is 16,000.
Yeah, so this is what, 12 big blinds basically.
So we have 3 players under 10 big blinds.
Yeah, and for those of you that don't know, that's Mama Slay in the big blind there. She hated to let that A7 go for such a small size, but decided A7 doesn't play too well against that shoving range, and lets it go.
That's right. Mama Slay, Kelly Slay, as most know her by, came in third in chips with 547,000. She's no stranger to these final tables. Actually, Mama Slay, just December last year, won a L.I.P.S event out in Vegas.
Yes, she did. she did. There was one at Resorts World that she ended up playing, and she busted the prime and trotted across the street and shipped the ladies. So ever since then, she decided she likes the ladies events a little more than she used to.
I've always recommended her playing those. She's finally listening, and it's paying off.
Yeah.
By the way, that tournament was, I believe, a 360 buy-in, 15,000 up top. So big field too. No stranger to big field wins. By the way, up top in this one right here, you're going to get $83.96 up top. This was a $300 buy-in. 134 players, paid 17. All of these players guaranteed $840, and then we're going to hit the $1,000 payout when we lose our first player.
Deb opening the A7 off from the cutoff with the second in chips.
Love it.
Once the chip leader's out of the pot, you are the chip leader, so get busy, and she did. Scoops up, raise and take. That's how you do it.
Yep. Speaking of chip leader, there's a picture of our chip leader right there, Linda Johnson. She is a longtime poker professional / journalist / just full-on ambassador for the game. She's got a World Series of Poker bracelet. She got that in 1997 in the game of Raz for 96,000. She's got over 400,000 in career earnings. Just in tournaments, she's been a, I think one of the more well-known women in poker for decades now. Cool to see her here at one of our final tables. She comes in with a commanding chip lead, coming in with about 1.2 million, almost double more than second place when they started. So big stack for Linda.
Yeah, Linda is literally a legend in poker. As you said, she's in the Hall of Fame. One of two females in the Hall of Fame. Her and Jennifer Harmon are the only two females in the Poker Hall of Fame, and she's been an advocate for getting women involved. And she just said in her speech earlier, I don't know if you heard it, when they first started, there would be just a handful of women playing, and now they had well over 1,000 in the ladies event, the World Series every year, in large part due to her and her partner Jan Fisher. They run the Card Player Poker Cruises.
That's right.
They've done their work to grow the game, especially for females. So hats off to Linda.
Absolutely so great. One of two Hall of Famers. That's, about as impressive as you can get.
Quick shout out to those of y'all who are joining us in chat. Steve, Rebel, Deborah, Debbie, Kelly, Byrne, Andrew. Thank you all for being here tonight and enjoying this, what looks like it's going to be a really good game tonight.
Oh yeah, I'm excited to watch this one. A lot of my friends out there.
Yeah, we've got mostly locals. Linda's from Las Vegas, and I saw one player from, I think, did I see Arizona?
Yeah, but I think she actually corrected that and said she was from Savannah. So
Okay, well that is better. She's second in chips, and most everybody else is a local.
yeah, a lot of locals, Middleburg, which is pretty much Jack's.
Indian Rocks Beach is down in the Tampa area.
Oh, she's definitely the better.
Central Christie.
Largo.
Yep.
Tara's from Largo.
Okay.
Chantel, Lisa, Kim, and Deb are all members of the Lady Luck Poker Club.
Oh, that's right. That's the
That's the staking league.
that's the World Series satellite I just mentioned. I think, right? Is that what they call it? Yeah. Or no?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't. You just saw Linda open fives early, and people are staying out of her way. That's the advantage of having a chip lead.
Going a little larger than men. I like that too. When you're the chip leader, you get to lean on them a little bit. You don't have to really worry about conserving and just going just min raise, where had you had like 20 big blinds, you probably just want a min raise. But when you're the chip leader, why not charge them more? It's likely that you're going to win the hand, so let's get some more chips on.
I think this is easy to defend by Lisa, even though she's like third or fourth in chips. You don't love getting in the pot with chip leader, but ace-6 suited is plenty, especially if you get a flop like that normally, except for Linda banked off the top set. You wouldn't expect her to have very many low pairs in her range opening under the gun, but at this time she does.
William over on Facebook says, I wouldn't go near that table with any chips or money. That's a tough game with some talent.
That's a smart guy.
Yeah, good eye, William.
Lisa might have defended there if there was a heart out on the board, but with no heart, she can easily let it go, even though it was actually a good shot.
A6
suited? Yeah. It's close. that is part of the game, is making some tighter folds when you're in a pot with somebody that can bust you, right? That's
I mean, it seems like, yeah, what do you mean? Does she just, it's like, I've defended my whole life right here. But
Yep.
if there's a time where you don't, it's going to be at a final table where there's a lot of ICM in play. And maybe when you're, 3 of 9 and got 5 others shorter than you, might see one of them spots.
let's just stay out of the way.
I would say 8-5 suited would be a fold.
Vegas and 80 to be pro.
It's amazing. It must have been a very slim female field at that point.
And it wasn't exactly men, women's opening
Right.
under the gun, kind of all the
All the things.
all the reasons not to.
I'm sure Vegas
Okay,
is
Tara, now she's short, less than 10 bigs, 143,000. She's got the suited ace-5.
Indoor card room back then, but today I didn't have it.
Solver probably
place
wants to
where there's no
jam
phone.
it.
That wasn't easy either. That was like
I don't know how many
1998-ish.
light jams we're going to see at this table today.
Yep. She's just going to raise. I don't mind that either, actually, too. All these shorties, women are going to very likely play quite honest in the early goings here.
Folds up. I'm only staring.
Dodging hands so far.
You guys leave me alone. Stop picking
Even
on
getting
me.
a raising take through,
no,
when
it's
you're
just
sitting
pushing on the big
on 9 or 10 big blinds or so big.
That's a big deal.
Heather with a bit of decision here, 71K, although she has pretty much no fold equity, so you don't really want to like that fold, love the fold, very
Yeah,
disciplined.
so right here when we're not dealing, there's a tablet right there. and
Trouble
that
brewing
controls the
here.
Cameras and
Lisa Buck,
inputs
small
all the
blind,
action that you guys are doing.
ace jack. Yeah, she's going to play.
Yes, ma'am. And column 2. All right, we got 3 of you.
Lisa got her hair cut. I don't even recognize her anymore. I love it.
Yeah, looks good. Looks like she's lost some weight, too.
60,000.
And another shout out to
Wow.
Lisa as well. She was the winner of the warm-up tournament
That's right.
announced earlier.
Yeah, Friday she won the...
Double congrats to her.
Yep.
Now this is a very interesting lead here.
I guess she's thinking that's a flop that just mostly misses the opener or under the gun opener.
Look at there.
She's getting busy.
Yeah, that's a win. That's
Hey,
a winning pot that, a lot of people aren't going to win.
That's right. I might have played that as a check raise myself instead of our lead, but I kind of like
A
it.
lot of
Yeah, you
fans.
Well, it's tough because
Started
the
the
pair
movement.
just jams. You don't really want to call off with ace jack, but taking that initiative right there is going to win her a pretty nice pot.
Institute the penalties.
Fearlessness, even betting into the chip leader from behind as well. I tell you, I do know one thing from my years of playing with Lisa: she's fearless.
She is fearless.
Absolutely fearless. I think.
She will let them fly.
I think
she
that
runs up
fearlessness.
stacks.
Yeah, I think it's why we see her at these final tables. Why we see her getting those wins like she did Friday.
Yeah. I think just raw aggression pays in a lot of fields, especially if the players are not
What year was it?
elite.
Oh, 100%, 100%. Andrew DeFeo, Kelly's finally made it to the booth.
Yeah, I didn't make it last time. Sorry, I left you hanging.
Yeah, I hear you.
I had that fantasy football draft. I had to
You
I
know,
had to be there.
Yeah, they had me in here talking to myself. Had to go see a therapist.
Yeah, it's a long night by yourself.
Yeah, and it went on. I'll just do a 6-hour final table.
All right, Kim's picked up a hand here. We're about to see a collision, I think. And
Big raise size here too. Kim starts with about 290,000 and opens to 46.
Raised to 110.
Okay, yeah, you're right. We are going to see collision.
Fold 9.
Christie's going to 3-bet to 110, which is going to give Kim jamming 170.
I think we might actually see a fold here out of the ace queen off. And I think it's, I mean, nope,
Look at
no,
that.
we don't.
No, this I'm talking about. With the ace queen could still fold. That was ace.
You want grand total or how much more?
We knew she was going to jam. Ace king suited too good.
Here's this one.
I'm sorry, I thought that was the 3-bet. I missed the step.
Christy's going to have to, if she wants to call, it's going to be.
Well, one thing's for sure, when you open and get 3-bet, that's one thing, but when you 3-bet and you get 4-bet in a game like this,
177.
ace queen is.
No, this is but this is. It's not even like it's my hand best. It's a math.
Yeah.
This is a math.
How much more is it to call?
Because she already put 110 out there. Now it's 170.
Oh, yeah.
170 to win.
Yeah, you gotta hope she's got jacks and put it in now.
170 to win like 600K.
Yeah, it's a bad spot.
If she has a hand like jacks or tens, you just.
That's what you hope she has.
You're hating life. Yeah, I'm talking if you fold and see that she had a hand like that, you're hating life. Well, honestly, Kim gave this no thought. She grabbed her chips and says, "Let's go."
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Ace queen in that spot, especially at this table with these players. Ace queen she's never doing it with ace jack offsuit, right? I mean, you're at the absolute.
And
There you go.
possibly never doing it with even the tens and jacks
I agree.
in the manner she did.
I agree.
You know, maybe she would him and Hall for a little bit, consider it, and finally get to the decision. I am going to shove.
Yeah, I think that's a
that
good
was
fold.
that was kind of a no-brainer. She didn't think about anything. So
You're hoping it's jacks,
Yeah.
but that's a big jam for jacks. I'm with you.
yeah, ace queen able to get rid of it there.
Yeah.
Kind of hate losing 110,000, but
I think she
she's
was
gonna
second in
she's gonna
chips.
like seeing that she was up against ace king suited.
She was second in chips, so she's preserving her chip stack, chip utility. I like that play,
Do any fitness cocktails? While
and I like the 3-bet too. Well, I think she played the hand all the way through.
16 to go.
Damian Brewster in the Facebook chat says, "Let's go, Kelly." She was on Team Damian at his final table, so now
That's
she's
true.
on Team Kelly. I like it.
Yeah,
Good to see you out there, Damian.
I saw him. I think in Vegas too.
Yeah, I saw him in Cherokee. He's going to make it around. Did you see him in Cherokee? No, you
Maybe
didn't go
it's
to Cherokee.
Yeah, I didn't go to Cherokee. I can't get Mama to go to Cherokee usually. She's got to be able to go spend some money if she busts.
Tell her actually they don't have to. They got ladies' events. They got ladies' events. They got ladies' events out there too now.
Yeah,
Oh, she don't like those malls, huh? With the
yeah. We have
Chainsaw
to,
carvings.
Listen, we can go to Vegas and we can go sometimes to South Florida, but she's got to be able to go to a nice
Yeah.
dinner or go shop if she busts.
yeah, she needs 5-star.
Yeah.
Raised to 40,000.
Not going to find that in Cherokee. We got to get her out to the cabin.
Yeah, she might do that.
Linda opening up the queen deuce offsuit. I love it. Taking advantage of being the chip leader.
She looks like she's so mild mannered. You would never expect her to do,
Oh,
to
yeah.
do that.
Oh,
but
of
she's got all the
course, yeah.
wiggles.
She does.
She knows. She
Looks
knows.
Looks like sweet old grandma. No, she's going to take your money and
At the World Series one year.
leave you penniless. She's been doing it for years. Probably been using that to her
Unregistered.
Absolutely.
advantage.
And then
Image is
She
everything.
knows the game.
in the main hallway, I don't know if you've been there, men's room, women's room.
That'd be
And
like
they
16 and
had,
16.
they had made them both men's rooms.
Diane in the YouTube chat. Go, ladies. Proud of you. What a tough table. Yes, ma'am.
I said, we need a bathroom here. And he said, well, there's so many men, and there aren't that many women. And the women, there's one down in the rotunda and there's one out in the, outside.
You know, it's interesting. She's just saying four of their poker league players are at this final table. All the locals are playing in that league, so that's good for them, right? They're getting some reps.
Yeah, I don't like that. That means my tournaments are going to be tougher now.
That's right.
They're all going to be getting a little better. They're
That's
going
right.
to discuss them.
They're all studying a little bit,
I don't like that.
at least taking in some content from somewhere, even if it's listening to a stream.
Let me see what I can do. So he said, I gotta talk to the head.
We got to feed them misinformation.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And I said, you want
That's how we'll combat it.
but yet you don't want to give us a place to go. So he called me back, and I sat there, and he called me back in about a half an hour. He said, okay.
Christy Whitehurst going to open up the 2 6s here.
And he said we need an hour to clean it up because the men have been in
That
there.
was right on the edge, I think, from fairly early position at a final table with that
What hotel was it in?
with that size stack.
Yeah, definitely the
20
the
under
smaller,
25 big blinds.
smaller ones are easy folds.
And this is the problem right here. Look at Deb leading right out again. She gets a little piece of it. She just tickles it.
8 years ago.
This is interesting here. This is another, timing tell potential situation. Like there was no thought given. Although we saw Lisa do that a minute ago with Ace Jack high and
I'm not in on the table.
about as quick. So.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of the lead there, but it worked.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, I think we're going to see a lot of these women. Got their own style. They haven't been hitting the solvers like you, and honestly, their opponents haven't either. So it's more of a
play your game.
Yeah, it's more of an old let me see what you got type situation.
Yeah, let's bet out there and see if we're good.
I think that might be one of the reasons we find Linda coming in with such a big chip lead is clearly by far the most experienced at the table. So
yeah,
that goes a long way in these sort of like lower stake blinds. Obviously, everyone's studying solvers and such.
Heather
these
has
days.
it in with the King 8 off from fairly early, but it's how many big blinds is that? 4 big
About
blinds.
5 big blinds.
It's a little wide, maybe. I might have found a little bit better spot, but maybe she gets it through. Looks like it did. Okay.
Still are yet to lose anyone here in the early going. 9 left. This is the.
That's a big pickup when you're sitting there all 5 big blinds and you get half your stack without seeing a flop. That's a good outcome.
It's huge.
Bathroom. I used a
hard to
handicap
do.
stall, and they had a sink in there. And I
This
went
is
to
the
the
$300
and then I walked out and
L.I.P.S Florida State Championship,
washing my hands.
day 2.
I said, Tyler, for God's sake.
You know, there's something about being a state champion.
Yeah,
that's a thing.
I like that. That's,
So one of these 9 women is going to be a state champion today.
he gets to hold it. Gets to hold it for a year.
That's right. And we have it here at Best Bet. I don't know if we've thrown out the accolades for Jesse the Boss and Arlie and crew.
I said, Tyler, somebody
Mike in the booth. Everybody's doing such a great job here running these tournaments. That's why people come from far and wide to play at Best Bet.
Appreciate that.
Cool. All class here. You saw that they offered up the champagne and chocolate covered strawberries. You know what? I might have a word.
That's right.
Say like, whoa, what's going on here?
Yeah.
How come you ain't rolling this out for us?
That sounds like discrimination.
Yeah. I got to be pretty to get this? Yeah.
You know,
At least prettier.
if you shave the beard, he'll give you some chocolate covered strawberries.
Oh, man, that's a tough deal right there. My kids would have something to say.
One thing that gets me about the ladies all through this series, the camaraderie amongst all of them. You know, they all celebrate each other's wins. I think that's amazing.
Yeah, it is. Honestly, it's refreshing. That's one of the reasons I was excited to commentate this one is because of how friendly they all are and how it's so less, silence and like stare downs. They're players and they're playing the game. But they're definitely enjoying themselves a little more than usual.
Kim raising the small blind with 9-4 offsuit and bangs the 9.
Getting aggressive there from the small versus Mama Slay.
I can tell you one thing about Mama Slay. She does not like to fold. But I think she's going to let this one go after a little bit of deliberation.
Yeah, it's not the flop you want to see when you peel the ace-7 of hearts.
Now, what do you think pre-flop? That's just has a good hand to call with, right? After small blind raising, you don't think the small blind is raising with 9-4?
Yeah, I don't think we can. I think it would probably be an ICM punt to jam that in. Probably stuck doing a lot of flatting, and that's going to be one that we do. Steve Hammond says eating chocolate with a beard helps it last for all day, though. That's true. That's true. Anytime I'm hungry, I just go digging around in there.
Yeah, looks like suited aces are easy calls there. We might want to raise some of our offsuit aces that don't play well post-flop, but in position. in position, we like to call with the suited side of the
The sign of a ladies'
grid.
tournament. Right?
The 9-4 off is pretty wide open in the small blind. So there's that.
I don't hate it though, honestly. Like, people are going to be playing tighter than normal, and everyone's having a good time. Nobody wants to bust.
Yeah.
Although it
absolutely.
is Mama Slay, so maybe if she
Yeah.
knew Mama Slay was so sticky.
Yeah.
But in general, I like the idea.
That's not going to work out well against Mama Slay.
Looks like we should be seeing an all-in here. It gets folded around to Tara. Oh, never mind. 71,000.
6 big blinds. No, we're at 16 now.
All right, now I'm still learning the nicknames. Who is Mama Slay?
It's Kelly.
Mama
Okay.
Slay is Kelly Slay.
We're both Kelly, but she's Kelly with the Y. I'm Kelly with the EY.
Gotcha.
This is Papa Slay here in the booth next to me, the old man. And his much better half. It's not even half. She's like a good 85% of that relationship.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just lucky to be in it.
Call you Kelly 15. Mama Slay gonna play one from the small blind here. A little suited connector.
All right, we're heads up.
Slipping in. Christy happy to see a flop with the old 8-5
I
off.
was going to say.
She got middle pair. She'll definitely bet this one to protect it.
16.
Wow. Quick fold.
Quick fold from bottom,
Bottom pair.
Good fold there from Christy. Not looking to get too involved. Actually, she's lost some chips here in the early going.
Well, that was with the 3-bet with the ace queen, right? That she had to get rid of. And she's probably still steaming a little bit, but she made a great fold.
Yeah, I mean, you got a player with 70K and another player with like 90. You got two players with less than
Then a reminder for you.
8 or 9 big blinds, and you got
the higher
20 or so. It's kind
not
of
that,
a
like this rail.
You're just sitting on your hands.
it's kind of a travesty to go out in a spot, so it's going to force you to play a lot tighter than usual.
Please tell me I have a chip.
We will. Dealers will try our best to point them out, but just to let you know.
Hoping she can find it. I got a chip. I'm losing a chip. That's like 10% here.
Fold in 1 and 2.
That's funny.
Fold 3.
If you notice, Linda folded the Jack 10 off under the gun there. Sometimes with a chip lead, you can just get busy with anything that's pretty and start scooping up blinds and antes. But she's been doing it in position, but she's been super tight out of position, which I think that's just old school solid poker.
Yeah, we saw her open the queen deuce off on the button. She knows position plays.
Kim's been very active. She's been in there a couple times with hands that are on the weaker end.
Going after her. She got the chip leader folding, and she's got the most chips. Or, well, I guess her and Kelly are pretty tied. Out covers Kelly a little bit. She's going to get to work with the 4-5 suited.
Yeah. And nobody behind her's picking anything up.
All right. Heather's got a decision here off a short stack. I'd love to see a flop here, especially versus a min raise. Any kind of piece, we just get the donk jam. And if we hit big, we flop the top pair, we can check raise.
Oh, she just poked it in there. Look at her go.
Wow. Not usually would you think this would get through facing an open, but here, obviously up against 5 high.
95.
It's going to be way
But it's hardly any chips.
Yeah, whatever. Kim's going to make the call.
She doesn't want to show the table. She opened 5-4 suited probably.
So she opened to 32, and Heather's all in for 95.
Yeah.
So basically just 3x here.
Yeah.
Probably need to call any 2 we open with, but
Yep.
that might mean we don't open the 5 high.
That's right. That's what that means.
Yeah, I think you got to flick it in here. This is another just math problem. Yeah,
There you go.
she
Luck,
agrees.
Yeah. Heather's
She's
going
going
to
to
be thrilled.
hate to show that, but
Heather's going to be thrilled.
she's in good shape. Actually, look at it, just a 60-40. You know?
And that's why you have to call.
Right, exactly. So many hands that you're just 60-40 with.
Putting in about 25% of the chips at that spot with the blinds and antes already in there.
Gut shot for Heather with the 2 overs. Still in the lead. Oh, gin card for all the outs for Kim. Straight flush draw.
Yikes.
And the pair, and she hits the 5 on the river.
Yikes.
You hear the sighs from the room. And the claps now. Everyone's congratulating Heather for finishing in 9th place.
Bye, Heather.
Congratulations to Heather.
So I'm supposed to be leading them.
9th place, $840. So now, with 8 left, everyone's guaranteed 1,000. Of course, first place is $8,396, so $8,400 up top.
The only way to win is to
8 left, everyone guaranteed
Small
$1,004.
right now. 16.
I'm sure we're going to see Heather at more final tables. She's,
That's the problem.
I see her all the time in here playing these tournaments and making final tables, men's and women's.
One big
Yeah, she plays well.
Very good player. We'll definitely see her again.
16 to go.
I think I would have preferred to see a call and see the flop in that spot instead of the jam, although she was very fortunate to be in there with against 5-4. So
Yeah.
unlucky run out for her.
Okay, Chantel going to let the ace-9 off go from early.
Yeah.
She's kind of in a battle here with Tara. Tara's got 70K, Chantel with 90. Chantel's like, I'm not going to get all in before you. It's like the game in the game here between the short stacks.
That's right. We wait for the short stacks to either bust or double.
Okay, Mama Slay. King Jack suited. I'll put in a raise here.
Definitely.
Raise to 35K.
I would think.
Fold in the There. Get there.
Okay, suited king here for Lisa.
Yeah.
Gonna like to see a flop here.
Yep.
Jan Fisher in the YouTube chat rooting everyone on. I think we're going to try to get Jan Fisher in the booth here at some point this afternoon. Also Ruth Hall as well. So you guys be looking forward to that.
And then you hit the 5.
Yeah, I like this check back.
Yeah, that's such a big blind flop. Actually really love the check back from
Another check.
Mama Slay there. Again, here we got some showdown value with our king high. Lots of hands we beat.
Lisa's going to bet at it now.
I really love this bet by Lisa too.
I just got it.
King high not going to be good a lot. So let's go ahead and try to get all those ace highs to fold. It looks like Mama Slay would have some kind of ace high type hand after checking back twice.
Yep. Lisa could have actually led the turn, but it's a diamond, so that's why she didn't. If it was the offsuit deuce, she probably would have led on the turn with the double gutter. Probably going to get through. We beat nothing but bluffs here with king
Yeah,
high.
this is tough. You know, with ace king and ace jack, obviously we give it more consideration than the king jack. We'd probably be going a little too deep in our bucket if we start calling here.
You and I would be.
Now that doesn't. Yeah, that's not saying she won't.
That
Like,
doesn't stop
she
Mama
could do it,
Slay
yeah.
from. What you got?
She is sticky.
Because she knows that Lisa will bluff at this with any diamond.
Wow, she
Ah,
called.
did. There we
Massive
go.
call.
There we go.
How about that?
Yeah, look at the eye roll. How can you call me with king jack?
How about that? Look.
Just like that.
What a call, Mama Slay. Big call with the king high, king jack high, beating the king 4 high.
That's where you and I throw it right in the mud.
Yeah.
We are supposed to have
I've
a
been
break
getting bluffed
and
so
an
often.
orange color up at the end of this.
I like that bluff by Lisa, and I love that call by Mama Slay.
That's right. That was a really well played hand by both of them.
Sure you can, Tara.
But that's also knowing your customer a little bit, right? We know that Lisa's capable of bluffing there, more so than many of the women are. And
Agreed. Yeah, we were talking about her fearlessness earlier, and that kind of proves that. I mean, I like the bluff. She just got unlucky. Found a sticky Mama Slay over there.
yeah,
All in over there.
Chantel looking at
the ones.
the ones and gonna just go right all in here.
By the way, that's why you fold the ace-9, the hand before, because
Yeah,
the
she
aces
got-
are coming
she
next.
Got, she got rewarded. Let's see if she can get a customer. Andrew DeFeo, great call, Kelly.
Yeah, it is.
Big time.
That'll give her a little confidence too.
Absolutely. Gets
Not
her up
just
to
immediate much,
nearly
but-
600K too.
Little side note with Chantel there going all in. I believe she is actually one of the founding members of the Lady Luck Poker Club that we mentioned earlier.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Just 94.
Well, she rode that right to the final table.
That must be a tough bunch of women over there.
How quick power.
Literally
out.
half of them at this final table.
Yeah. Maybe we can get in.
I'll see. I know they'll let you in. No,
You got to get K-Bud in there.
you're dead money. She was actually going to do it, but she didn't want to.
Obligation.
Right, all the weekend.
She showed the aces. Just so you girls know, I'm only shoving aces and kings here.
She wouldn't have said that. She'd have kept quiet.
Now Chantel gets a little breathing room from Tara. You know, they were both sitting close. There's about 20K difference with that pot.
I don't know if this question was already answered or not. Moya was asking about what the buy-in was for this tournament. It was a $300 buy-in.
Chantel is
That's right, $300 buy-in, 134 players, paid 17. Now we're down to the final 8.
Everyone thinks she's distracted because the ace is talking about her husband. Like it's all part of my plan.
Okay, now we see our short stack Tara is going to be in the big blind next hand.
Raised to 40,000.
So this should be something that's on the minds of all the players here. It's very likely that Tara, plays this next pot in some manner, sees a flop, and when that happens, she could very easily be all in. So you don't really want to bust when you know an all-in situation is just right around the corner. And the big stacks should understand that and should be going after any stack smaller than that. Wouldn't mind seeing like a nice 3-bet here from Linda. Say, this is mine.
Yeah.
So really almost no matter what you have, but if you have anything worthy, especially with a flatter in between, you can really put the fear into them.
Lisa calling pocket fours on the button.
Yeah, deuce 4, it's probably not going to be one
Like 9-8
you
we
need
can
to
get away
do it
from.
with if you're Linda. So.
Alright, we are heads up.
Earlier in the tournament, we'd be calling the 9-8 offsuit here probably, but not an ICM. We want to be on the suited side of the grid.
75,000.
Yeah, and this Lisa flat could be so strong because, like I said, there's a lot of ICM going on right now. She could flat as wide as Jacks and Queens here. So coming along with 9-9
That bet in the middle pair. So far, she's bet right out when she's got any piece of bet.
There, I'm like, big bet.
Scared me.
She's throwing stuff
I
over
know.
there.
I get it. You lost the hand, Lisa. So what do you think, Aaron? 4-5, 4-6.
So our short stack's in the big blind now. Right?
Yep. And the blinds just went up on her too, so the stack is even smaller than it was a hand ago. She only started with 70. She's got 40K in between the big blind and the big blind ante, so she should be going with any 2 here.
Looks like Kelly going after it with the king 9. Sometimes it's a race to see who can get in there first.
Yeah, this is definitely a fine open. You're happy to spin it with the big blinds, whatever 2 they decide to get in.
Chantel with king, queen suited. This is a tough little spot for her with only 94.
Such a tough spot.
She definitely doesn't want to bust before the short stack in the big blind. But it's a strong hand. She's going for the flat call.
Wow, so she's sitting here with about 5 big blinds in the small blind. Gonna see a flop. Tara's gonna go all in with the 8-9 suited from the big blind, and it's gonna be a legal
That one
raise.
extra
So
will make
Mama
it full.
Slay,
How much is it?
51 total.
Mama Slay's going to jam all in and try to push Chantel out, which could be huge.
No,
Getting-
she just said them all in, and they said she couldn't, but I don't think that's
Because
correct.
it was
Not
it was
big enough.
20,000. Yeah.
Gotcha.
If it
Oh,
was
well,
60,
okay, so
then
Tara didn't have enough.
What's the total?
51.
What does she have?
Oh, she only had 51. They said our graphics were wrong.
I need it.
So this is not a raise. Turn. Mama Slay tried to push the king queen out, couldn't do so. She's going to allow Chantel to call.
You're right, I did. You're right. 100%. 100% correct.
I only had,
Good catch,
I didn't
Ken,
have
good
one
catch.
big behind.
Now we're going 3 players to the flop. Tara's all in the big blind with the 8-9 of hearts.
Ends up on the side. All in over there.
Wow, she gets the king queen out? No, she didn't. She hit a queen.
We're going to go 53 now.
Yep,
Yeah,
so
she-
Chantel spikes the queen, jams all in for 53,000, and now Mama Slay with a decision. King high, backdoor spades, 53,000 to win. 300. This is tough. Probably just have to call, even just if you have one king in your hand. Unfortunately, she's up against king queen, kind of terrible
dead.
shape.
She's dead.
Two and a half
And
big
she
blinds.
She might realize how tight Chantel is in this spot. She might just decide just to preserve these chips and go on to the next hand.
I need a picture of it. Look at, there's a new one. Oh, okay.
She's gonna get out of harm's way here.
Yep.
And I'd love to see Chantel with king queen.
Well, it would have been great if she could have gotten it all in through. She could have gotten the king queen.
Oh
to
yeah,
fold.
if it was a little bit more,
Yep.
she would have been able to jam pre and Chantel probably have to make the fold.
Good?
Watch the king come.
Okay, there's a flush draw for our short stack. But she cannot hit it, and Tara is going to become our 8th place finisher. Round of applause. That's 8th place for $1,004. Tara Schwartz from Largo, Florida.
She came in around table 8 and she finished 8.
Yep, had a little chance there too. If she triples up, if she can spike a heart there on that river.
I think it's just one small, one big one. One big one. Just me? Okay. One big one. How are you?
Down to 7 now. All these ladies guaranteed $1,240. Of course, first place is what everyone's looking for. $8,396. 8,400 up top here. $300 buy-in.
I don't know if we have an update on the chip counts or not, but I think we got rid of the 2 shorter stacks.
I know, I need to get there.
Not sure who is in the short stack now.
Davey said he's happy with my under the gun raise though. He's gonna send me a text now. What did you do?
There we go. You know, you just think about it, and Mike's on it. Chantel,
I just got to remember where to press buttons.
even winning that pot, she's still the short stack with 11, Lisa with 15, Christy with 15, and then everybody above that 26 and up. So it's going to be a battle now to see which one of those 3 can outlast each other. And the bigger stacks start leaning on them.
That's right. Here we go. Linda, ace-9 suited. Definitely good enough to put a raise in.
She'll do that.
It's going to be interesting to see if anybody's going to play back at her or not. She's got a.
I don't know who's chipping.
They all know that she's been playing for 50 years or more, and has the chip lead. So they probably perceive her to
I know, because it's such
be
bad
more
juju,
accomplished.
nobody
Yeah,
wants
so
to take
far
it
it
to
feels
the
like
land.
it's staying out.
So we need a camera. There's nobody touching
You
the
only wanted a million chips. So that's going to be how it goes. But of course, as we get shorter,
It's going to be a floating point. Just
people are
let me
going to
know
have to
where it's
kind
going. 'cause
of take their
nobody's getting
stands,
that
of
on
course.
there.
But once you get a few people out, and maybe if there's not a super shorty, that's when the ICM is a little less, or
Yep.
Danny,
Oh, Chantel now with 11 big, so
Danny,
she's our
where's my sign?
Chantel.
There you go. Danny's the
That
sign.
orange one right now?
Danny's the sign.
Okay, let's bring the ownership right here for now, and I'm gonna go check it out on
I
camera.
feel like it was probably part of her project.
I'll confirm it.
We'll leave it there for the moment.
Yeah, I'll confirm that. Let me get her paid out. Let me get Taylor paid out first, then I'll go check it out, okay?
He would have.
Maybe. We'll see. It's early. Fold the 7 and the 8s. Fold 1. 45 and 2.
Camden made some good cash. Cash money in the cash games.
Gonna call
Well,
5.
no, we were playing the ladies then, so it was a crazy table.
Second Linda's open pocket sixes and hijack.
That's 25, 35, 45, 28.
Oh,
Opened it to 45.
minimum.
And Deb's made the call with 6-4. No, not 6-4, that's the wrong graphic. Where's the,
Chantel folded the 6-4.
Yeah.
Just waiting to get
here comes sevens.
Singing and crazy.
60,000 for the 6.
She's fun.
Looks like Kim's in there with the queen 8 suited.
That's right. And then just leading right out. We've seen 3 donk bets now from our out of position players.
Some might get through.
The other 2 worked.
This is gonna work too.
Looks like it. By the way, nothing. I don't mean anything disparaging by calling it a donk bet. That's just the terminology.
That's right. That means leading into the razor.
Right.
Check.
Deb got a little sticky with the sevens. Huh? Just going. Really small bet though. 75,000 into 275 is gonna get it done. Just nodded at. Yeah, I had it. That's right. I always had it.
Nice.
Getting after it.
Nice pot for Kim there. Exactly.
I'm never gonna live that
Feels
shirt
like everyone's
down,
playing
ever.
pretty honest now, so Kim kind of taking advantage of that. Let's step out. Let's get a little aggressive and see how much they'll give me.
Hide in the store, and she couldn't find her. She goes, and Heidi came running.
That's amazing.
Heidi goes, I knew it was one of you.
It's the lips mating call.
Do you know what we're talking about? Okay, you saw the t-shirt or no? It's a great shirt. I know it. You'll have it this week. I know. Speaking of which, before I leave, I've got to.
Deb with the jack 10 suited.
What I'll do is I'll just order it and then.
So they're up to 1020 now. I guess the bonds went up and I didn't see it.
No, we saw it.
They're going to. Is it 40?
Mama Slay folded for 2.5 because she had 50K.
Oh, right.
They're doing a big lift in Aruba.
30-minute levels.
I've been to Aruba. I've not been to the event.
Kim just flatting the ace 10 suited.
It's not one of my favorite places.
Ace 10 suited in small blind after the button raises.
Caribbean that I really like.
Just flats covering ace 10. I think I'd like to see a 3-bet right there.
It's a desert island.
She's got her in great shape. Ace 10 versus jack 10.
It's windy, and if you're there when it's windy, the beaches are not.
And with those couple leads, she's crept ahead of her in the chip stack.
That's right. Kim now in second. Of course, this pot's going to play a big role.
Can't quite see the flop yet. Oh boy.
Kim checks over to Deb, who has the middle pair gut shot. She's going to lead out or bet 75,000. Kim with the gut shot to the nuts and the back of the flush draw. Just going to let it go. Doesn't want to tangle with the other big stack.
I was surprised Kim didn't re-raise. Ace-10 suited with the button open, but they're just, like you said, they're two of the bigger stacks. They're being careful with each other.
Right.
Keeping the pot small.
Only because I love you so much.
It's good strategy when there's shorter stacks around at a final table.
I've been watching. Now everybody's
I mean, yeah, their stacks are so close. It's almost like being covered, so you got to play.
We all know how we all play. Ain't nobody touching that. Yeah.
You guys are lucky to have such a good tournament.
Yes,
Yes,
we
we
are.
Absolutely.
We love
Very
Arlie.
good.
Yay, Arlie.
Yeah.
Hand for Arlie.
Arlie Johnson, our tournament director, getting some love out there.
He deserves some.
Agreed.
Or he does a nice job.
Absolutely.
He's also single if anyone has any friends.
Of course, Mama Slay. That's hilarious. You heard it, ladies. We probably do have a.
There will be no auctions today.
There will be no auctions, Arlie, in the background. No auctions today. Meanwhile, Chantel picking up the ace king here. Gonna raise it up, min raise to 40.
Yes, he does.
Heads up.
Looks like Christy is gonna call from the big with the king 10 off.
She's about a sophomore or junior in
These are
college.
two of our short stacks here.
College age, so
Both
21.
playing on sub 15 bigs.
They travel together quite a bit.
Yeah.
He must be a great father.
He is a great dad.
Chantel grabbing a C-bet.
45 is the
Should get the job done. And it does.
She's had hands when she's got her chips in there. Aces, king, queen suited, and ace king.
Yep, that's right.
That's a good strategy. Just run good at the final table.
Keep getting it. Couple premiums every couple orbits. No big deal.
Yep, avoid the cooler.
two.
Okay. So looks like Lisa Buck's going to be our big blind. She's one of our shorties as well. Looks like she's got about 290 or so. So about 14, 15 bigs.
Raise 45,000.
Got lots of fans in the chat tonight. Thanks for being here and tuning in. We very much appreciate you being here.
Yeah, I have to count on you to read that chat up there, Eddie. That's a little too far away from me.
Oh, you forgot your readers?
I don't even wear them. That's the sad part. I need them, but I don't wear them. I'm fighting it. Actually, I can read them okay.
Lisa picking up ace king here. Good timing. Kim opens the ace 4 suited. Lisa, like we talked about, sitting on sub 15 bigs. Likely going to put all 15 in here now.
I am.
At least. Yeah, she might just raise to a. Okay, she's just going to 125, small range.
Looking at 115,000.
115.
115.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty small. I think with off 12 bigs, I think I'm just going to put it in C5.
Yeah, it's out of position, offsuit. This is, you know, if you want to do this with aces and kings, you know, I'm okay with that. This hand's a little too vulnerable. And let's say Kim has like pocket threes, and you know, she calls and the flop comes king 8, 9, and then she just folds.
Yeah, you don't
Where
get
she
the
would
double.
where she would have called pre-flop, right?
Right,
Yeah.
you don't get the double.
Great flop for Lisa as she flops top pair and Kim flops middle. just an ugly spot for Kim.
It's an awkward spot for Lisa too. She did hit the flop, but if she doesn't hit the flop, let's say it comes, you know, Jack 4-3.
Well, you have to shove any too. I think that's kind of the play when you half stack, right? You just
Yeah.
She put in pretty much half her stack pre.
That's why I would have preferred to put it all in pre.
It may work out to her advantage here, as we pretty sure ace 4 suited would have folded pre, but here might get sticky.
Yeah, she called, which really she's probably supposed to be folding or jamming. Although ace 4 suited and
No, I think that size, it's kind of like, yeah, I have to call.
I don't know.
Fold some offsuit stuff, but you got one of your suited opens. She like min raised. It's 45 to 110.
The point is that her range should be so strong to make that raise. The ace 4 is not doing so well against that
Yeah, it
range.
should be. She shouldn't have ace king off in it.
Right.
Either.
That's what I mean. So it's hard.
She starts showing up with hands like ace king, ace queen, ace jack, tens, and jacks. It gets pretty enticing.
She makes such a small bet here, just trying to milk it.
Looks like she's open jammed.
Oh, she did.
Yeah,
Sorry.
she just
Where did I see 70?
Open jam.
Oh, the call was 70. I'm sorry.
Or 170 to call.
Yep.
Swing them earrings, girl.
She made 110 free.
Break the ice. There you go, girl. Swing those earrings.
They know each other so well. That's the problem.
Because they're good friends.
Right.
Yeah, they're playing together in this league, so they know each other's game.
Yeah, I mean, she just saw her bluff with king 4 high on the river, and the lady called with king jack high and won the hand, so she wants, it's enticing to call with a pair here, but she does make a good fold.
No, she showed her the king.
Showed a king, sorry. Showed a king. Nice hand, Lisa.
Great timing there for Lisa. She's gonna get up to over 20 bigs now and kind of a little out of the danger zone.
She won the maximum.
Shout out to Lisa's husband, Joe Buck, out there. I'm sure he's watching from the pool in his backyard.
Very good.
Every which way they were.
He could be out there on the rail. I'm not sure. I didn't see him
Wrong
earlier.
box. Okay, we got
I
this.
think I made a bad play. I should have shoved free.
A lot of ladies from the tournament hanging out on the rail there, rooting everybody
Oh
on.
man, so much more than usual.
Right?
Right.
I like it. They're having fun out. You can hear them.
I have to say, the few ladies events that I've seen my wife's been in, it's been like that. It's been a little bit more of a camaraderie.
They have much more fun. Honestly,
Yeah.
I would enjoy playing live poker more if it was like that.
Yeah.
You should have seen it Friday night when they were doing the final table for the warm-up.
Yeah.
It had a couple of tables just off screen, and they were just hooting and holding and having a good old time.
That's like asking for this.
Gotta tilt the cameras over there, see what's going on.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, they definitely enjoy themselves a lot more than we do out there, guys. Maybe us guys can learn from these ladies. It ain't got to be so darn competitive. You can have a good time while still cutting each other's throats.
You see that sometimes in the senior events too. A lot
Oh,
more
yeah.
conversation.
For sure.
It is.
You got to go to battle when you're playing the Wizards.
It's like seniors know that poker is not high on the priority list, whereas the young Wizards and such, it's like, no, it's number one.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of them doing it for a living.
Heads up.
Oh yeah, of course, I'm sitting there silent.
Yeah. All the seniors are just spending their kids' inheritance.
Yeah, what are they worried about? Having a good time.
Ain't my money.
Reroll here, what are you talking about?
I like it.
Which version you get?
Getting closer and closer to that can't take it with you moment. And
Yeah, exactly. I got
You
too
gonna go
much.
make the money?
Look at this.
Yeah, limped pot, and Lisa's just gonna
Lead right out.
lead right out with the jack of spades,
She
full of
thinks, she
hearts.
thinks Lisa would have she thinks that Linda would have raised with any ace. And she doesn't think she has any aces in her hand.
Now I know.
And now she's going to rep it, but she won't look at her.
How about this?
See if she's giving something away.
Linda getting a raise together?
Yeah.
Wow.
But she knows the same thing. She knows that Lisa doesn't have any aces in her hand. She likely would raise those. So she's that's a nice play by Linda.
I know you're not. You're not. You're commending.
They have a lot of aces in here.
You're actually all good. You're off the
You and I would.
Sorry, I saw her put,
She was
I don't think
big
Lisa's
blind.
straddle if you
I saw you put money on your huge jam, you know, but I didn't see what that was.
Right.
But another example of Lisa going for it, right in the spot. She sees a little bit of weakness. She tries to win pots. If she
Especially,
doesn't-
it has a short stack too.
Yeah.
When it works, it's beautiful.
So as you said earlier, she's fearless.
Anybody else get a drink?
Kim's been getting busy.
Yeah, pocket pairs, she's gonna stay after it.
Yeah. I don't like opening small pairs and early position in these spots, but she's getting busy. She's getting some through. And sometimes you get caught with your hand in a cookie jar like the 5-4 suited, and it runs out and you bust somebody. It's just this hand plays so poorly post flop.
Yeah, well,
You get any
especially
action.
2 deuces too. You don't really want to block your big blind from having a deuce. You want them to have a deuce. You want them to have the easiest folds.
The auto folds.
Right.
Most of the auto folds have a deuce in them, so another reason not
Yeah,
to
so
open them.
specifically deuces are kind of a tough,
Like this,
tough open.
but look, you're getting the big blind to fold queen 3 suited.
No, she showed it.
Yeah. See, I had a pair.
I love.
She says,
Because if
this,
you no one ever thinks that. No one ever puts you on
Well, not only that, you already have spades hand.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Oh, I've had quad deuces quite a few times actually, surprisingly.
Gives all gas and no brakes. Look who's talking. I know, right? From the rail.
Full 6.
I ran into the brick wall.
How'd the Longhorn do? How'd the Longhorns do? I don't know. How'd the Longhorns do, Miss Darnell? Miss Darnell, how did the Longhorns do?
I hear Mary Darnell out there.
yep,
Oh,
she
they
was out
played,
there. I think she was still in pretty deep, I believe.
Yeah, she told me she finished 14th.
I'm not even sure that should count.
Yeah, busted right
as a win.
before, in the money, I think, but before the
Yep,
final table.
yep, made the money.
I think
Also-
17 cash, I believe.
Yep, 17 cashers.
What are they playing today?
They're playing the Texans.
I see Kelly Salgado is out there. I think she cashed as well. More of our local.
Yep, saw her
Regs.
on the rail rooting on her team.
I go to every game. Yes. Go boys. Yep. No, I'm good.
Lisa racing up the ace-5 offsuit from the cutoff. With the big stack behind her and Linda
No, we're getting ready to go on break
got the
here.
10s.
We would like a double up.
Yeah, I think Chantel calls her. I'd love to see a jam.
Oh, wow.
She's sitting with like 15, or less than 15 bids.
She's being
12
super,
bigs.
super careful,
Orange chips. You're not
which a lot of
the
people do at final
orange chips
tables.
forward, we'll color those up and race them off.
Oh, none of mine are gonna race. I don't think they're all even.
This is why you jam the 10, so you don't get in this spot right here, post flop. Still likely the best. She might bet right out.
Another one. This is
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah.
Kelly, he was adding one for that.
50K here.
Yeah, 20? Yeah, so I thought 20.
Lisa did flop bottom pair. Doesn't like to see that the. I mean, we've only seen Chantel show ace,
I
king,
think
queen
she just
suited,
said
and
raise.
ace, king.
I think she just said raise. She's going for it, raising the bottom pair.
She did. This is a super tough spot for Chantel. I guess she's just going to have to fold, have to believe it. But wow, what a play from Lisa here, turning bottom pair into a bluff.
Gonna work. This is why you jam the 10s pre-flop.
Yeah, it's another one. When you jam the 10s, you get called by 9s and 8s. Like, you don't want to let them. You don't want to let them fold out when they would have doubled you up. You get folds from hands like Queen Jack.
Nice play, Lisa. Right on the break. Gets one through.
Yeah.
As we said,
great
just-
bluff there by Lisa. Gets the pocket 10s to fold. Looks like they're going to be going on a 10-minute break, folks. It's our first break of the day. 10 minutes, and we will be right back for the action. 7 left.
Let's do it. And the Jags are up 7-0. If anybody's interested.
Don't go anywhere, folks. We will be right back with more action in about 10 minutes.
That's what I was going to ask, yeah.
20, 30, maybe 30.
So Jesse said that he's just gonna zone off the music. That way it won't be
All right, folks, we are back from our 10-minute break. First deal of the first hand back going out right now.
You don't want that. All right, guys. 6 spades.
Still in the booth with me, Kelly and Eddie.
No, it never made it there. It just flipped.
So glad to have y'all here with your expertise this evening. I'm going to be kind of quiet to let y'all handle most of it.
25. So you got the burger.
We'll
Yes,
do our
sir.
best.
Fold in the 1, fold in the 2.
Won't be a problem here. So blinds are up 25K big blind. 7 left here. $300 Ladies Florida State Championship.
6 is there.
Yeah.
7 left.
Linda Johnson still the overwhelming chip leader, I believe,
6 was exposed.
in the 2 seat.
Yeah, Linda came in with 1.2, and you see her stack right there. She's still sitting pretty much right there, right around it.
I don't think
1.2,
she's lost a chip.
We've lost 2 players. We got a couple shorties. Chantel, one right there you see in our 3 seat. Looks like she's got about 125,000, so that's 5 big blinds.
Yeah, she played really, really careful with the pocket tens right before the break. Let a pot get away that she could have won. We can tell she's going to be super snug.
Christina over on Facebook says, "Go Chantel."
Why are we ordering poker
I say
chips?
Chantel because that's the way Kelly pronounced it earlier. I'm not sure if it's Chantel or Chantel.
Yeah, if he said it, it's probably wrong. It's
Probably.
Chantel,
Yeah.
straight from the source.
Okay, Chantel, I'm sorry.
Had a black one.
Lisa opening the king, queen off, early position.
1,000 to go.
Lisa's been pretty active. Kim's been pretty active. Rest of them have been fairly snug.
60.
Mama Slay with an ace in the big blind. We're going to go to a flop.
Heads up.
Both hit a pair. Lisa with top, of course.
Yeah. This is gonna be, should be checked over to the early position.
Now, we have seen a lot of leads today in this spot.
Yeah, she doesn't do that very often. Usually,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, they said.
Lisa's gonna see bet.
Gotta be
You're okay.
My wife doesn't like the full pairs. Be surprised if she doesn't at least see one more.
It's a pretty big size here, 80. That's over 3 big blinds. A lot of times these see bets 1.5, sometimes even 1 big blind at these final
No, that
tables.
sounds like something Lindsay would say.
And let's not forget that she also made a good call on Lisa's bluff earlier. So they've got that table dynamic going.
Could be one of the reasons why Lisa decides to size up here. It's like, listen, I know she likes to call me. I'm going to make her call a big number.
Red-handed, but it wasn't me.
I love that. That was shaggy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was shaggy.
The 80K is a significant portion of Mama Slay's stack here.
Yeah, 20%.
Yeah,
Oh, shoot.
25%. Oh, no, she's got, looks like, how many yellows
The
are in her
graphic
hand?
says 390. I don't know if
Yeah,
that's-
I'm just trying to see what's, looks like she's got 290.
Oh, she's gonna get it away. Oh, nice fold.
Good fold, Mama Slay.
It's a miracle. I want to hand you
That size, good fold. We know she's in there versus smaller size. She kind of sniffed out.
Believe me, she doesn't like the full pairs. That's a nice fold.
the better Kelly.
Because the other Kelly Slay, that's easy chips right there.
I love it.
Oh no, he just heard me say that. Oh, I am so.
He's gonna talk
got
dirty
rotated
about you
with,
know.
I was gonna say I'm gonna be in real
Eddie.
trouble the next tournament.
I'm used
My
to it.
husband Kelly.
That's great. Let's get everybody on board with making fun of you.
That's right.
You're not getting it, so
I'm
we
used
don't
to
need
it.
to worry about you. I got to do it last year. It was fun.
Fold 3.
That's what happens. Listen, when you marry up like that, you're they're going to let you know about it.
Exactly. Exactly right.
Raised to 50. Not
Raised to 50.
amazing.
Deb's going to raise the 2 4s here from the cutoff. Like it. Late position, you can definitely open up and open those smaller pairs, especially when you have your opponents out chipped.
That's cool. Oh, that's awesome. Their world revolves around this chick. Did you see Eddie's nails? His daughter paints his nails.
Yeah, I like that fold out of the big blind. I think we want to be king 10 off there probably. We want to be able to make straights.
Yep.
when we defend.
I think you're right. Need the broadways.
Earlier in the tournament, we're going to defend that for sure, but at final tables, we have to tighten up.
Yep. Their opening ranges are tightening up, so our calling ranges need to tighten up. Especially when you got a couple shorties like we do right now. Chantel should be getting all in, you know, this line level at some point.
She's on 165, so 6 big blinds basically, 6.5 big blinds.
Could be getting all in right here.
With the big blind coming soon.
Raised to 50.
She's gonna raise it up. We have seen her play very small ball, flatted with the 10s, opened the ace-5 suited off 9 or so earlier, and now opening the king-jack suited off about 6.5, 7 big blinds.
Yeah. It's just, this is just too good of a hand to not just stick it in there and run your equity, 5 cards.
Right.
And here's what can happen. Now you can get a call out of the big blind that she probably folds the ace-3 if she jams. So now
Yeah,
we're
versus shove, I think she's folding the ace-3.
Yeah.
Let's see how it plays out for her. Well, not how she wanted.
Well,
Check.
oh boy.
Tough spot for Lisa too, because you have like, you know, the second worst ace. You don't expect Chantel. You've only seen her have big hands.
It's not even a pot size bet.
Yeah, no, yeah, I mean, once
got top
you
pair.
flop top pair, you have to call. This, you can tell she just hates it now.
Yeah, this is these guys are playing some unorthodox lines, and it's confusing the table.
Hi, Andrew, thank you.
Because when you open so small off the 6 big blinds, it looks like it's just
Yeah, the nuts.
nutted. So I can see why Lisa's having a hard time calling here.
Yeah,
But
and
as
if
you
you're
said,
thinking, man, if she's got king or queens, why would she go all in so happily? You don't
Wow.
expect her to show up with the king jack. Look at
Oh,
this.
boy.
Whoa!
Chantel's got one through.
Wow, Chantel.
Chantel. Keep that saying Chantel.
Yeah, you'll get it one day.
Not
I
saying
just
it
said you're
is.
gonna have to wait and see. She said you're gonna have to wait and watch that stream.
Wow, look at there. Chantel shoves the flop, gets Lisa to fold an ace.
3 of hearts.
That one we could be bringing that one up later. Chantel goes on a run here.
Yeah.
Dang it.
She's gonna remember that one. That's a big one.
3 flops.
Well, these women are playing against each other a lot, so
Best case scenario, I'm gonna call the D's.
they have some history that we don't know about.
And I sat there and said that in my head.
Lisa, you 15.
I said,
25 to go, everybody.
missed that.
Fold loser. 50. 50 and 5. Fold 6.
Connie says, best of luck, ladies. Welcome into the chat, Connie, over on Facebook. Appreciate you being here.
50.
It happened again. Like I'm at ace 5. I'm like, I'm getting the hell out of here.
All right, Deb with pocket 5 is going to go ahead and pull this pot.
What's the difference?
I'm like, damn, I'm good.
You're gonna throw ace queen out there, and then I'm gonna have to fold. and She's gonna bet.
I'll mix it up. Ace jack. It's gonna be 25, 25.
Yes.
You got 12.
What kind of pet do you have?
We have, my wife and I have 4 cats.
Ah.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say 4 kids. I was about to say Pat, but I wasn't.
Stephanie, Marcy, Julie, Diane, welcome all. Andrew into chat over on YouTube. Jan, good to see y'all.
I spent like 20 minutes just trying to let roll.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh, okay.
Of course, your uniform, your pants are always black.
Yeah. Fold,
Connie's the same way. She always got cats.
Stack sizes are
She got 2 kitties.
starting to get smaller here as the blinds go up. We haven't lost as many players as we sometimes do at final tables. We usually see 2 or 3 fire out of there pretty quickly. In this case, everybody's kind of staying out of the way. Nobody wants to play a big pot.
I tell you what, though, we should have been down to 6 a minute ago,
Yes.
or at least had the opportunity. That was could be like a dynamic changing spot.
Absolutely, and it only takes a couple of hands like that to really change the butterfly effect.
Yeah, exactly.
Raise to 55,000.
Okay, Lisa getting after it now.
Yes,
Opening
she
the
is.
button with the king 6. I like it.
And let's not lose sight of the fact that she's opening with the chip leader on her left.
Yeah.
So it's aggressive in itself, but it's doubly aggressive when the only player at the table can bust you is on your left.
Although I will say it doesn't, like Linda hasn't been showing light 3-bets. I don't even think we've seen a 3-bet from Linda. So she's playing pretty honest ABC
Yeah.
poker.
I think she's just waiting, biding her time, being super patient, knowing that short stacks are going to bust each other.
Yeah, she's not losing chips at all. And she's still opening
No, it's like
very
a
wide when needed.
paralyzed.
Especially in late position.
I wonder if we'll see her like
It's
maybe
kind of
get
black, but
pedal to the metal like 5-6 four-handed.
Let's see.
this is my antique jewelry from Kingsley Jewelry.
I like that.
Wait a minute.
25 to go.
Antique just means used.
Used.
Their little sign
I
is-
love it.
Their little sign is antique jewelry. I'm like,
It is beautiful.
I tell you where.
25 to go.
All right. King 6 is good enough, I imagine. King Jack will be.
Raise.
Yeah.
55,000.
She's definitely been the most active.
Fold in the 2.
And as we said earlier, a lot of times that's all it takes.
It's paying off for you. Look, she's nearing 600K.
And call in 5.
She's been a little roller coaster. Been down to 15 bigs, been up. Started the day with about 437. So it's working in her favor, as this flop is. Uh-oh. Deb doing the
lead again.
Yeah, doing the blind lead from the big blind. Leads 75K, 3 big blinds into the pre-flop raiser. Now we saw Chantel do this with those pocket 10s, and Lisa said, "Nah, let's hike it up." What's she gonna do here?
Oh, she got 70. I'm sorry.
Seems like an easy call.
Looks like I'll raise it up.
Yeah, like I said, these girls must have some history.
Well, I think Lisa doesn't like being donk bet into.
No, exactly. She knows those are usually not strong ranges, and so she's just going to attack the donk with a raise. She did it when she didn't have it, and now she's doing it when she does have it.
Good hand, Lisa.
Nice hand, Lisa, racking up here, cruising. Almost 700K.
She's part of our family now. And
Oh, you give Lisa a big old stack, it's gonna get tough.
Oh, yeah.
incredibly eclectic taste.
She gets them moving.
Just fun. Fun. And she's always got interesting jewelry.
Connie Kelly in Facebook chat says, "Best of luck, ladies." Christina Reed,
So,
Sherry Puscato, Puscata.
I inevitably end up at the pawn shop. I tell you what, that is the best place in the world to buy jewelry or watches. I got this watch. It had never been touched. It's like a $300 watch for $75. I buy her big
What do you do here with ace-6 offsuit and 6 big blinds on the button?
Easy get in.
Let it rip.
Easy.
Lets it go. She's waiting for a premium.
She's our absolute.
Deb limping the king 5 suited in the small blind versus Kim, who slowed down a little bit after she started off fast. Ooh, what a flop here. They both have clubs.
Tried a couple of other people.
This one could get interesting.
Didn't work out. And she
Both have a flush draw. Little does Kim know she doesn't want to see a club. Another tiny little bet with the draw.
You see Chantel hates seeing that ace-high flop, knowing that she jammed free.
Yep.
Even if
Yep.
she got called, she probably would have get out.
and he just figures. I mean, they're literally
Sad river card. Oh, the flush.
What do we got?
Wow.
Wow. What was that bet? 100,000.
Crazy.
Deb led 100,000 on the river and was snap called.
Now she's thinking, why didn't I bet bigger?
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I'm almost getting
Yeah, actually, flush over flush.
Yeah.
Small pot, line versus line.
Yeah, she's, Kim's lucky she's not out of here.
Good just call, yeah. No way she can fold the river. A lot of people would have considered a raise.
I wouldn't have played it any different.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I know it's so hard to cheer one on that you're friends with, the one that lost that you're still friends with. I get that. I'm like going, okay. I know. I love everybody in this table. It's really hard. So.
Like, I'll see you all in.
Christy down to 170,000. We have some really short stacks around now. Christy and Chantel.
Chantel.
Chantel. Gotta write that down.
40 million of those amounts.
Yeah,
sub 10
girl,
big
we
blinds,
keep
I
talking
believe.
about all the stories.
King 10 suited.
For sure.
We gotta start.
She's just-
We gotta
she's
get
just-
these chips in there.
She's just been raising, so probably just going to see a non-all-in size. 50K, 55K.
Yes, 8 big blinds. Not even. Yeah, 8 big blinds. Suited Broadway's plenty of hand to put it in with 8 big blinds. But they're just trying not to bust. Which there's something to be said for that.
Yeah.
125.
Raise 125.
Oh, look at this.
Kim going after it. Wow.
With a 9-8 suited out of the small blind, when the person that raised off 6 big blinds.
Wow. And she's only got, she's 3-betting
Half her stack
a
almost.
third of her stack here.
We know Chantel has a hand when she opens.
Yeah, but we also know she plays very patient, conservative, tight. May make some big laydowns.
25 total, yes.
And I think
Probably gonna
these
lay
women are
this one
playing
down.
together in this league. They've got a lot of hands against each other,
Yeah.
so they
A lot of
know these
experience.
tendencies that we don't have that table dynamic. And this is why you jam it to start with, so you avoid this spot right
Yeah,
here.
this is tough. Really, you think when Kim does this, she has a hand that she's happy to get all in with you.
Yeah,
For your stack.
you don't think it's 9 high.
Whenever you open up a short stack and someone 3-bet you, you always think that it's a hand that they're happy to
Yeah,
play for all your chips.
and not the hand that it is.
Right, not 9 high.
In fact, there's nothing that you're ever ahead of with King 10.
Yeah, in your mind, you're thinking, okay,
So
this
if you
is
didn't
never
jam,
ahead.
if you didn't jam it, then you opened it so that you could fold if you get raised.
Right.
Right. So
Right.
let's fold when we get raised. If that's the way we're going to play it.
Yeah. Definitely not gonna call off. We can't play a pot here without being all in, so all in or fold sitch.
Which is why we jam. Pray to avoid these spots. And if you run into it, you run into it.
Yeah, sometimes you run into it and win.
Yeah. Yeah, like Kim did earlier with the King 5. So Kim
Especially
gets
with-
another one through with the 9 high.
Big 3-bet there. 3-bet bluff goes well, sending our short stack even shorter.
Kim, I'm almost surprised your wife isn't coming out to watch you. She hates casinos.
Well, it's not a casino. It's
It doesn't matter. There's nothing for her to do here.
Yeah.
She wants you in the Jags.
It's not like a casino.
She's hanging out with our daughter.
She's not going to the. Oh, it's not here.
No, she's hanging out with our daughter.
25 to go.
And we will be taking a look at the stack sizes on the next dealer change. Pop them up on screen for everybody to see.
Raise to 75 in the 5.
These short stacks are just trying not to bust, right? They're all just trying to ladder up, which that's part of the game. But they're taking a little bit to an extreme.
And as a short stack, it's tough when the other short stacks are doing the same. So
Yeah.
it almost, when they're doing the same, it almost incentivizes you to go for it. It's like, well,
Yeah.
they're not going to let me wait too
Yeah.
long, so I need to kind of push the envelope.
Yeah, a lot of it comes down to card distribution at this stage of the game. I like the fold from Christie with the queen nine off. Looks pretty, but it's just not strong enough on the short stack.
What are you saying?
Just wait till we can be first in.
My normal answer that I tell people is I've Kirk. I've Kirk.
Okay.
And it turned out she was up against queens, which is really bad, but
We have kids.
even if it's sevens or whatever, you just don't like it.
It seems it's like 5 minutes from us. Like we know each other so long.
Chantel, 6 big blinds. Deb had queens again, back-to-back hands.
Back-to-back, 2 queens.
Did she give them back or did she just keep them?
How do you feel about laundry?
I do the laundry.
My husband does all of it. My husband does all of our laundry.
Oh no, my wife talking about laundry.
Yeah. About to talk about
This is where I get thrown right under the bus.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not even sure where it is.
All your inefficiencies. Laundry, I don't know. I think
How
we
about
call
a-
out for that.
How about ace nine off here?
And
Yeah, he's 9 off. I'm not. I mean, definitely not holding.
And Deb's second in chips now. She's all the way up to almost $1 million.
We assumed Deb would be opening nearly all of her ace X, so ace 9 has a lot of them beat.
She just,
Top set here for Deb.
yeah, hopefully at least he can get away from this one.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be working.
That's not there.
Yeah.
Here we go, another lead. Poor timing this time. That's a big size too.
120 of the
120 into 190 here. Has a donk size
With no
on the
spade.
queen 8-2,
No
two
spade,
spades.
no draw, no nothing. Just, I think he missed his flop, so I'm gonna try to take it away.
I think we have a clear flat call here for Deb blocking. Oh, no.
Well, she's scared to death of the flush draw,
Yeah,
right? That's what everybody is.
when we're blocking all of Lisa's big hands, we need to just
I mean, really, that's
call and let her
a mission.
kind of hang herself, see if she continues to blast off. Well, she's hoping she has a big one and can get all in now. Unfortunately, Lisa with just ace high is going to be able to make the easy fold here in a
Yeah.
minute.
She's gonna waste a little of our time first, and then she's gonna fold.
Diane says not a whole lot of experience, Kel. We've only had week 1 out of 18.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And I think it's like their first year doing it, right?
okay, so maybe they haven't played as much together, but they seem to have some good reads against each other.
Yeah. Some people just walk around with that reputation, you know. You wouldn't know anything about that.
Just so you know.
Lisa getting some TV time for herself here.
Yeah, she wants her to think she has a tough decision here when she let out that she had to be strong. She's now making a hard fold. I don't mind it. You don't want to just snap fold it. Yeah, I had air.
I mind it.
Yeah.
See betting there.
You know, 5 seconds, 10 seconds.
Yeah.
30 in a minute. It's kind of
Right. Getting a little carried away here. A bad fold, she says.
Thank you.
All right, give me that flat. Now you
big
don't
pot there for Deb.
Did
Queen,
you see
flops
what I
top set,
have?
gets
Or you
led right
can't, it's
into it.
delayed?
That puts her in basically a tie for first place with Linda now. She's chipped up.
I mean, I
Nice.
could kill the suspense and tell you now.
Came in second in chips, so
Pocket queen.
just
Twice
about
in a
doubled
row.
her stack.
You'll watch it twice in a row, those two
Yeah,
hands.
probably
Let's see, I've
Pocket
got
queen twice.
has added the most chips to her stack of
And I
anyone.
don't care to get a
Flopping top sets will do that for you, especially when they lead
It was
into
a very
you
good
for
fold if you had
a big one.
If we on flush draw? Oh,
Chantel versus that 6 big blind stack.
okay.
Not even.
Did you hear what I just said I had?
And change and gonna be in the
I
big
have
blind
pocket
next hand.
6 is folding.
Yeah, it's gotta go in.
5 big blinds.
Thank you.
especially when you're going to put two big blinds in the next hand.
The only thing I
Literally
really
40% of your stack going in with two random cards
Good
down.
luck, all in.
But she did know Christy was going to have a
105.
good shot of being all in for
Well,
just
that's
4
true.
big blinds.
That's true. She was maybe waiting Christy out. But it's going to work. Christy didn't have to shove there, right? Christy could have waited.
Yeah.
Girl, slow and
Yeah,
steady.
you don't know Christy's going to be all in.
Lender's going to probably. Nope, that wasn't Linda.
Yes, it does.
All right, 4 big blind all in's going to get through. Now
What
Chantel's going to
What
be
did the big blind have? Did we see? I missed it.
a big little, I think so. Queen 3 or king 3 or something.
Short stack on Friday, weren't you? Heads up.
No, when we started heads up, I might have had a few more. I don't even know. We were real close.
2 severe shorties this hand.
And then I had a commanding
Chantel
queen, and then she went
and
all
Christy.
in 6-3, and I called.
Deb, I think she's our cheerleader now.
Hit 2 sixes on the
1.28.
clock.
Yeah, she just. I think she snuck just ahead of
Yeah.
Linda,
50,000 to go.
who's in
Then
the
I
big
had
blind
to
this
fight
hand, I
and
think.
fight to get all the chips again.
7. Fold in 8.
You did a good job, too, sweetie.
Fold in 1. Fold in 2.
Thanks, honey.
50 to go. And a 1.
I know, isn't she adorable?
Raise and take there for Deb. Chantel, Jack 4
I've never
off
met
the
anyone
big
yet that
blind.
doesn't love her.
Wow.
I'm not sure when the next
Literally 3 big blinds.
dealer change is going to be, so I'm going to go ahead and bring up some stacks here.
There we go. Chantel with 3.4, Christy 6.8, Mama Slade 12.
I'm just kidding.
We're going to be seeing some action here very soon, folks.
Yeah. And Kelly really can't play much with the short
Yeah.
stacks at the table.
Yeah, when you got 12, but she's got twice as much as two other people, she's kind of sitting on her hands.
In general.
Yeah.
7th place pays 1240, but just 2 spots up pays 2,077. So if you can make a couple ladders here, you can almost double your money.
Fold in 8.
Yeah, and that's really the strategy. When there's short stacks there, you just stay out of the way till they bust their double.
Good luck, Tara.
Go get him, Tara.
Give him Tara. Tara.
You got this, Tara.
Tara, not Tara.
Come slap me.
Just her accent alone does it for me.
What is it, small 15 still?
Okay, we were best friends.
For a few more minutes.
Alrighty. I can't see the clock.
No, you're fine.
Thank you.
No, just in playing basketball and rec leagues and flag football.
So, already.
How did you
So
guys
you're
meet?
you're not very competitive, right?
Very.
Yeah. Not hardly, right?
No,
How did you and Tara meet?
just
Playing flag
sports,
football?
flag football.
Oh, okay. Is that what you were just talking about? I was
Yeah.
slow to the party?
Yeah,
She
we-
tackled
Sorry
her
about
and said hello. And the rest is history. That's funny.
I guess they're talking about some personal relationships they have, some of these players,
No, we were like best friends for 15 years.
outside of the poker
We've
felt.
been together for 12.
Short stack on the button, 7-5 diamonds. Fold.
She's waiting for a hand now.
They know you're ready.
I met my husband when I was. We've been together. Yeah, we've been together. Been married 30.
Those are stories.
Mama Slade's talking about y'all's relations.
Yeah.
They don't really.
And you're tall.
Better go out there and tell her she's on the mic.
Hot mic, hot mic.
She's better at spelling, vacuuming.
You're better be a couple
Get it now before you get something better.
Oh, she's a better speller than you, huh?
Yes, she is.
Spoiling the granddaughter.
Boiling the grand.
She's
You
a
know I have
valedictorian.
Oh, for sure.
Law review. Doesn't forget
I see the
anything.
She ain't
picture.
misspelling
Yeah, I see the
anything.
picture.
You're like, they are living, babies are living the dream.
That was a big one.
And you over here can't figure out Chantel or Chantel.
Exactly.
25 to go. Fold in 8.
All right,
And
Christy.
they're just getting down to nubs.
Yeah, Christy trying to wait out Chantel now.
Yep.
Lisa, 2 6s.
This is really when the two bigger stacks should be busy picking up all the blinds and antes, and they really haven't. I guess Deb's been a little bit busy, but she's done it with queens, right? So
Yeah.
it's not like they're
5 and 1.
Stepping out.
yeah.
Fold in 2.
Lisa has been stepping out. She's been going for it, so good for her.
She has. Unfortunately, that big misstep when she led right into the top set.
Yeah. But that's the way she plays, you know.
Yeah,
her
yeah.
stack goes up and down, up
Oh,
and
yeah.
down, up and down. And
Feast or
that's-
famine type for sure. She's not one to sit there and
she didn't
hover
take-
around with the same chip stack.
She's not looking for a reason to fold.
Definitely not. Not like you.
Right? I just love to fold down to nothing.
Just love it. Favorite thing to do.
You saw me in Vegas, fold out of one chip.
I did. I did. This guy's sitting with half a starting stack at the final table. 3,000 runners. Unbelievable.
Takes talent.
125.
This is just firing right out with the underpair. Knowing Kelly can't do much. Especially with two cripples at the table.
Yeah, another big size here. This is 5 big blind C-bet.
Yeah, that's please fold, what that is. But Kelly doesn't have anything she's going to fold. In fact, she could have almost maybe let Jack 7 suited go free with the two cripples at the table.
Definitely.
Right? Save that one big blind.
Definitely.
Start with that, right?
Yeah, you don't want to flop a
It
7.
looks pretty, but when you're so shallow, there's two
Kelly, you're
shorts
playing the
there.
other tournaments
How many
today?
guys got hit on that?
Oh, okay, gotcha, yeah. Yeah, no, she prefers, yeah, you like the late reg, yeah. Welcome back.
Thank you.
He didn't talk any smack about you.
I give it an hour. He'll squeeze
Oh,
it
I'm
in somehow.
I'm
He
positive.
can't resist. 15, 30, 30.
Your blinds and antes are up if you're not already there. With the J.O. change,
Blinds and
30,000
antes up.
ante, 15,000 small blind.
Here we go. The short stacks
30,000
just
big
got
blind.
shorter, up to 30,000 big blind now. And we're still 7-handed, somehow. There's been some short stacks just nursing it along.
Not a lot of nurse time left, though. We got,
No,
I believe Chantel has under 3 now.
we have to pick a hand and go with it. We've had a few hands that we could have gone with, but
There we go. Okay.
There we go.
Chantel picks up the King Jack.
That's right.
You don't like Deb asking for a count right away.
No.
You'd like to at least get through one player, you know, to your
Yes.
left. Feel like
Yeah.
you did something.
Call.
Ace 8.
Wow.
Gonna make the call here. Yeah, 2 big blinds. Button or dealer, excuse me, big blind should be getting in with any 2, I imagine.
These are par for the course.
Yeah.
Mama slays out.
She hadn't picked up much to play today, unfortunately. It's just part of the game.
They always
Card
are when you want to
distribution.
look down at it.
I'm a tennis player, not a
Did
golfer.
make, you know, the best call of the table, that's for sure.
But yeah, you're
That
ahead.
King Jack call.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but
Strong.
for now.
And actually,
for
the big
now.
blind does fold. 3-4 off
For
suit
now.
here.
We'll see where it goes.
So Chantel all in. Ace 8 ahead so far.
There's a king or a jack.
Yep.
I had this.
Mama slays that I had to do.
Yeah.
Oh, you got
And
that.
Ace
girl.
High is gonna win.
Where?
Where?
Oh, she got there? No, she didn't get there.
Oh, I thought they're all diamonds. Oh,
I
I'm
was like,
sorry.
no,
I
she
didn't
did
know
not.
that. You guys, you all know I have a big
Must have thought it was a flush. with the king
I
jack. It's
do.
not.
Aces and 4s look the
Hard
same.
out there,
8s
not a
and 3s
diamond.
look the same.
sit right in
Double
front so
board
I
pair,
still
ace high,
can't
good
see.
enough for Deb
Seriously,
to
it's a true
eliminate
story. It's rough. I
Chantal.
can't see the clock.
Chantel gonna
I
finish
can't
in
see any of
7th
it.
place for
Thank God the cards are as big as they are.
$1,240.
Let me give
Well
her a
done.
second.
Yep. Chantel came in as the absolute short stack. She started the tournament or the final table with 94,000. Was able to make 2 pay jumps, you know. So she came in, guaranteed herself 840, but leaves making 1240. So well done,
I
Chantel.
thought those were all
Good for you.
diamonds out there. I don't know what the heck happened to me.
You're like, you got there.
That was true.
Now we have 6 players left. Everyone guaranteed
I just
1581.
Well, those who play with me all the
Getting
time.
into some
know
real
I can't see
paydays
shit.
here.
Tanny has to fill out all the paperwork. She had to fill out my
Again, this
bag
was a
last
$300
night.
buy-in. 134 players.
Open 2. Open 5.
Love you, ladies.
Love you, Chantel.
Okay, now we're down to 6-handed, and we still have one really short stack.
Are you giving
and
Danny updates?
Another.
Is
my
anybody
wife
giving
there,
Danny
only
updates?
about 6
Because I
or 7
can't,
big
huh?
blinds. They're at 30K,
You
right?
still should. She wants to know we're down one more person
This
at
is
least.
3 big blinds.
I mean, it's not that I'm celebrating she's
Have one
gone,
more
I'm just
orbit
giving her
here
an
to do
update on what
something.
happened.
Yeah, hate having to fold your small blind there.
Hard
But
when you take
Kim
a
opened the 4s and got it through. Linda just sitting there waiting for all the short stacks to bust. Maintaining her chip lead.
yeah, Linda
Deb's caught her, but
Linda been sitting there with 1.2 all day long.
Yeah.
Just
staying out of harm's way.
Yeah, having a good time, hanging back.
And once again, I want to shout out Linda Johnson, Hall of Fame member, one of 2 females, and really a pioneer for women's poker. So all these women here playing today owe it in large part to her.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and I've commentated some big names in poker. Alex Foxen, Joseph McKean, and now I can add Linda Johnson to the list. Hall of Famer.
There you go.
Bracelet winner.
Literal living legend.
That's right.
good luck all in.
Yeah, it's so cool. I was not aware of that coming into the stream today, so that's very cool.
90.
Looks like Christy's in on the button. Let's see what the hand is.
95.
3 big blinds, basically. So she must have a hand because she had one more orbit to go. Give her something. Yep, she found an ace.
I hate to double you up,
Lisa's going to call her with the queen 4
but 7 high.
or 7 high. Yep.
Yeah, Linda's
I
gonna.
have a 7 as
Any
well.
2.
Oh wow, great shape here for Christy. See if she can dodge a 6 or a straight.
Let's not go there yet.
We all know how that
I
happens.
guess.
Way too many times.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It's always something, right?
And now an 8-ball would do it for her. 8 or a 6. Oh, there it is.
Wow.
Maybe she can chop with a 6. No, not gonna do it. Linda is gonna make the straight and knock out Christy in 6th place. Back-to-back knockouts here.
I'm looking for Christy to get it in such great shape, but it's just only 3 big blinds, and Linda has to call with literally any 2 cards there.
Yep,
And that's what happens.
Christy gonna take home $1,581 for her 6th place finish.
And by the way, that's another hazard of letting your chip stack dwindle down to
Right.
so small because you're getting called by any 2.
Yeah,
It's another reason to get it moving
People love it and
early.
hate it, don't we?
We're kind of at
Make 'em fold.
the mercy of the deck once you get down to that 3, 4, 5 big blinds. The big blind's going to call with a lot of hands.
Okay, now we're 5-handed.
Yeah, it's fast and furious now. Took a while to lose our
I'm bound to get a face
first few, but now they're firing out. 5 players left. Everyone guaranteed $2,077 now. Of course, first place is that $8,400.
I have a history of final table.
Folded to Lisa on the button.
75.
I'm trying, I'm hanging on.
Heads up.
Not sure exactly what's happening with the action tracker going on here. The camera's keeping up, but
Looks like another donk bet that's going to take it down there
Yeah.
from Deb.
Deb got it through. She likes to lead right into the razor.
Ladies are loving me today.
She must have had a queen. She said the ladies are loving her. It is Ladies' Day.
That's true. This is the state championship.
That's right.
Florida State Championship
Oh, that's
for
true.
ladies.
We're going to crown a Florida State champion.
And we're down to the final 5. I believe Mama Slay is on the short stack now. So these are going to get moving.
15, thank you.
I can assure you she won't let her stack dwindle down to 3.
No, she's not going to pull a Kelly Slay.
Well, speaking of, there it is. Okay.
So that's how you do it, Mama Slay.
6 big blinds. That's plenty.
King
10
10
suited.
suited.
There's
Yep.
plenty of a hand to get it in there.
I need a calculator.
Uh-oh.
195.
Going to need to hit a king here. Deb wakes up with 2 jacks. The
Yeah.
ladies love her and the jacks do too.
Unfortunate. But still probably 30% or so against the jacks.
Yeah, and then, you know, if you double up, you're 13, 14 bigs. Right back in the ballgame.
Yeah, played itself.
see if Deb raises to get big blind out here. Looks like just a call.
Yes, ma'am. 195.
Yeah.
Call.
No reason to raise it. Pretty. Should be a sizable enough. All in.
Could be yours or mine.
Okay, Mama Slay all in with the King 10 of spades. Up against Kim, or excuse me, Deb's 2 jacks. Let's see if she can
Had to.
hit out. You see the percentages right there, 68-32.
Told you 30%. I was close.
Other best hand.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh, now not so
Oh,
much.
now it's tough.
Now we're
Top
gonna need
set
some help.
here.
No
We
spade
need
on
we
board.
need backdoor straight or quads.
Need a queen here. Oh. I think that's a wrap.
Yep, Mama Slay, Kelly Slay going to be finished in 5th place, $2,077.
Series of 10-3 because I think I got it 6 times.
My favorite Kelly Slay.
Yeah, nice playing.
Thank you.
Good. Kelly, don't forget your button right here.
GG's, Kelly.
Round of applause.
Hey, good luck, everybody. Thank you.
Graceful exit.
Oh, as always. All class.
Yeah.
That's why I'm friends with her. Classes me up a bit, you know.
Exactly. Me too. And that's well played though. 5th out of how many runners were there?
134.
Okay.
She does it all the time. Just another.
She does.
Never plays, but when she does, she makes the final table.
Yeah. She I think that's, I may have said earlier, she made one in Ireland at ladies
That's
event
right.
over there. We were there for the Irish Poker Open. She made a final table there, but again, picked up nothing to play in. I think she finished 7th or so.
Won the ladies event in Vegas. Final tables, the ladies event in Ireland.
Yeah, she won the one at Resorts World in December. In fact, she was heads up with Tammy from Central Florida, Daytona, where she's from.
Yeah.
Who's chip leader right now? I want a trophy.
Who was also here, I believe. I think she almost bubbled here. I was told that she finished like 18th or 19th, 20th maybe.
Can we see about the details on an ICM chop from Arlie when he's done with
It looks like the ladies are going to be talking chop numbers.
Interesting. Linda has Linda and Deb, or Deb's probably the chip leader now, I would think. They're gonna play one more hand, I guess.
So they're going to.
Oh boy, look at this.
Wow. Wow.
Look at this.
Oh, no.
and a call.
Yeah,
Kim
you think?
snap jams all in.
Oh boy, this might change the ICM a little bit.
Yes, it will. This is huge. At least the flop's the nuts. Kim's
Still-
going to need
still the
an
nuts.
ace or a king.
Wow, what a flop.
Yeah, evidently Kim had 60 more than Lisa had up there.
Oh, okay. So Kim covered.
Wow.
Yeah, they're going to check the chips out here, and actually the graphics from Kim.
It really was. That's okay, sweetie. That's part of the game.
Kim covers, and Kim is going to be left with Kim's going to be left with tiny stack, micro stack.
I think there's all in between Lisa and Kim and, hold on.
I would assume they wouldn't do any ICM chops with the nub stack there, but maybe they will.
Maybe she might just get like a couple dollars more than whatever 4th place would be. So 4th is 28, 10.
Wow, what a flop. Top 2 against the nut straight.
Yeah,
Okay.
right as they were talking 4-way chop,
Yeah.
we get top 2 versus the
You lose
straight, flop straight.
your whole stack.
All right, so we're pausing, right?
Okay, they're going to pause. They're going to look at some numbers here.
Please, unless you're outside the.
Oh, sorry.
On their phone.
I called Danny to talk to her about the chop
They
thing.
want to stop the clock, whoever the tournament director is.
Oh, no, I'm
Everybody
sorry.
wants to know what ICM numbers are.
60,000.
Kim was left with 60,000 after that cooler there, 4-handed.
That's unlucky. Literally one hand before we're talking about an ICM chop, and they were all pretty even.
Yeah, that's
gonna cost her.
takes away thousands in equity.
That's going to cost her
It's a percentage
2,000 or 3,000 bucks.
everybody has. They add it all up and then
But
it's a
they figure
percentage.
in other things.
Then again, if they're going to chop with her with such a short stack here, then
Usually,
if she had been covered, she'd have been out in 5th for 2,000, right? So,
Yeah.
so that's a better way to look at it.
Or, if she doubles and now she's, making Now she's actually
Yeah,
one of the chip leaders and getting
That last
making a
place
couple
stack is
thousand.
always worth more than people think in ICM shops. And the first place is never worth as much as people think in ICM shops. because
Yeah, honestly, if you're sitting there with a short stack, I wouldn't chop anything. You'd have to give me a lot. There's
no advantage.
There's like you're giving me a little bit of money, but I could still win.
That's
Like,
right.
You know, it's not. It's in the cards.
Absolutely.
I do apologize for it being stuck on the flop cam there.
Okay. Mind if I do it?
Go ahead, because I have to.
Arlie's going to check out everyone's stacks exactly here so they can get
Oh, they're short stacks, just so you
a perfect ICM number here. They're going to punch it into an ICMizer, which is just an app or a program on the phone. They're going to type in exactly what the prize pool is, exactly what the payouts are, exactly what the players' chip stacks are, and they will divide that evenly to the percentage of what each stack is, and then have numbers for us. And as soon as they figure that out, if the ladies agree to it, we'll be done. So we could have dealt our last hand. They do seem pretty pleased to do this chop.
You can still make it to the Jack game halftime.
Yeah, you're right.
Bill says, go Chantel. Unfortunately, Chantel got out a little bit ago, but she did very well tonight. Diane says, fantastic play, Kelly. Wish you would have got some cards.
Recalculating, or I have. You
Yeah,
got it
Yeah,
already?
same here.
Words are hard sometimes.
Yeah, they are.
There you go, right there. This looks like they're going to show us.
If the stacks
Looks
are
like Chewy's got the ICMizer.
Did it again. What are you purchasing there, Chewy? Okay. If the stacks are accurate, of course. Okay, well, let's check the stacks then.
That is 60.
Just check the first one, so the
That's
number on the
810.
system should be right.
Usually in these spots, chip leader gives up a couple $1,000s. Second,
stacks
third,
are not
get about second place money, maybe slightly above second place money,
You got 8, 10 in the one.
right at second place money, and then the fourth place will do better, significantly better.
No,
than-
these are
than
out
she
of
would
play
have
already.
in the fourth place.
Yeah, already colored up.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how much fourth is going to get with just
Actually, fourth was only 2,800.
two has. Yeah,
I was
fourth
looking
has
at fifth place,
two big blinds, so
so she won't get much more than.
yeah, she's guaranteed 28. So
It won't be much more than that
Yeah.
with two big blinds.
1,900,000 on the dot.
I just gave Mary Darnell most of my chips over there. So I can come back and see you. I was like, oh no.
There's another tournament going on today. Anybody's interested? I think registration is probably still open.
There you go.
oh yeah, absolutely. It's the King and Queens.
So the men are playing today with these ladies.
Looking at seat one would be 52.20, give or take a couple dollars, just for percentages.
Being told that it just started around 2 o'clock, the Kings and Queens tournament.
78, 65.95, 30.18.
3018, well, that's a good deal for you. I'm okay with it, but if anyone wants to say no.
I was gonna say, it's not who's okay with it.
Yeah, everybody has to be okay.
Everybody has to be okay with it.
Yeah, we need a unanimous decision here on the ICM chop. If anybody wants to keep playing, we'll
And
shuffle up a deal.
trophies, obviously.
Trophy.
Yeah, trophies will go to the person with the most.
And bracelet.
So who's in the chip lead now? Is this Deb in the
Deb,
chip
yeah,
lead?
Deb would be our chip leader. Linda
Yeah,
would be second.
I
Yeah,
suspect
I have not counted
Linda
it up
doesn't
to
care
the
about the
total just
trophy
yet.
at this
I will
point in her
confirm
career.
Just to show the actual current
Let me,
stacks
grab-
here.
There you go.
that. This in.
One,
No, I'm
two,
just gonna
it's
text
Deb,
her.
Linda, Lisa, Kim.
Yes.
Assuming these numbers are accurate, are we 4 for 4?
We're 4 for 4.
They have,
Okay.
how much do you have?
She has 1,000,000.
Oh, yeah, so I definitely have the leader.
You get yours.
Yeah, okay,
Yes,
yes,
you do.
yes, I'm good.
She's like, I want that. She's like, I
Good, you're
want
the
that.
winner.
Yeah, Deb says, yep, I got the most, I'll take the deal. Give me the trophy.
I got the trophy.
I got the title.
Room at her house for my
I know.
I got the belt.
I need to
The
start
state
my
champion.
collection.
The state champion. You can't take that away.
Nice hand.
Sounds like we have a deal.
Like 3 rooms of just your trophies.
All right, I'm going to give everybody the rundown here.
It's big room.
Go for it.
We have come to a 4-way ICM chop. Our 4th place finisher is going to be Kim, who had 2 big blinds. which fourth place was 2,800. She's actually going to get 3,018, so an extra 200 bucks. Lisa, who had 27 big blinds, in third place was 3,911. She's actually going to take home 5,221 in the top. Linda, who was second in chips with 41 big blinds. Second place was 5,600. She's actually going to get slightly more than second place, 5,878. And then our winner, the lady champion crowned, will be Deb, who had 63 big blinds, and first place again was 83.96. She's going to be taking home 65.95. Deborah Talaskin.
Way to go, Deb. Congratulations.
That is your ladies champion, folks.
Okay.
Fantastic.
That's a wrap. Thank you guys for having us.
Yeah, so much. Congratulations again, Deb, and all the ladies who participated in the L.I.P.S Florida State Championship, all the way to the main event final table, just wrapping up here. Thank you once again, and thank you both to Eddie and Kelly for helping out in the booth tonight. Any final words this evening, y'all?
Well, our pleasure as always. Thank you for having us, and we'll indeed come back again. But as always, keep repping the nuts.
That never gets old.